Okay, I'll keep talking just in case. Let us know if you can hear me.
Okay, yes. Yeah, let's press one button.
Okay. Um, Please be patient with us as we are training other people in the background on how to do this show. So thank you for letting us know. So I'm not sure if you heard before, so I'll repeat myself. Donate on Venmo at Rainier Avenue Radio or online at rainieravenueradio.world. Your donations help keeps these programs going like Clean Greens and helps us be able to bring more people in here to learn about what it means to work behind the scenes at a radio station. Oh, it was their phone. Okay. Well, you know what? Here we go. We still needed that information. We still need your donations. And don't forget this fundraiser this weekend. Please find Dream Keepers on Facebook. If you guys want to participate, please don't forget to text that number. Also, Clean Greens CSAs are now open. We are now taking CSAs. For those of you who do not know what a CSA, it is a community supported agriculture. I work for Clean Greens Farm and Market, which is a local nonprofit farm. We grow produce in Duval and we bring it back to Seattle for our community. We have a fresh food giveaway program for community of color who cannot afford fresh organic produce. And we also have a CSA program that helps fund that program. There are no questions asked. If you would like to sign up, please connect with us on www.cleangreensfarmmarket.com or at blackdollarcleangreens@gmail.com. All right, guys, I am so excited. My super guest is back. She's become a little pro. We used to have to drag her onto the shows. Now she's just like saying yes. She's willing and able. This weekend was full of. Hey there in the background. This weekend was. Imagine you sitting there minding your business, and next thing you know, you're live. This weekend was full of love, laughter. Samar did her show. She started her show at Aviatrix. Why was I about to say Avatar? Maybe you'll be in another segment of the Avatar, but right now she is in Aviatrix. So let's tell the people a little bit about what Aviatrix is about.
Okay. Aviatrix is about I don't want to botch this information, but it's about the first Black woman aviator to hold a pilot's license.
Was she the first woman or first Black woman?
First Black woman, thank you.
You're
she was
welcome.
the first Black woman to hold a pilot's license. And she couldn't get her pilot's license in the US, unfortunately, because of racism. She had to go all the way to Paris to do that. So
how does it feel to go ahead.
Sorry. That is what the play is about. I'm not gonna say anything else because then I'd be Giving it away. But yeah.
How does it feel to be in production now? I know that you've been like practicing and rehearsing this whole time, and Friday was opening night. How was that for you?
Opening night was I was full of a lot of emotions. I felt like I was under a lot of pressure that nobody of course put me under that pressure. I put myself under it. But I felt a lot of pressure. I felt a lot of.
What happened? Was it on your face?
They zoomed in. But no, I was under a lot of pressure because I play young Bessie, who is the main character, and she in the show. She's 12 years old, and I haven't been a 12-year-old for a really long time. And when I was 12,
in age. Sorry, okay, go ahead.
When I was 12, I wasn't really like your average 12-year-old. Like, I had my own mind. Well, I was when you're starting puberty, you start to like get your own mind. But I think I was more like evolved as a 12-year-old. I was still learning, but yeah, I don't remember being 12 for real. So that was a bit hard and still is. And it's a little bit awkward because I'm a 22-year-old playing a 12-year-old. But somebody said I looked 18. So
Yeah, I watched
That's
you up
good.
there. You look like you did good. You did good, Grasshopper. I knew the show was going to be really good. I knew that you would be good. But man, that show is amazing, guys. If you guys have not seen it yet, you guys definitely need to check it out. I was in the background taking notes, and I wanted to share the notes, but then I'm like, no, if I share the notes, then what would be the point of you going?
She was crying.
Who I did. Oh gosh.
She was even crying in the lobby, but she didn't.
Is this me getting older? Because I am not a crier, but I was crying. I mean, I cried. It was beautiful. I got to sit behind a writer, Angela Russell. She was sitting next to her daughter. This was the opening night, and watching her watch her dreams come true was so beautiful. And then watching Samara, just thinking where we came from when we started hustling a little bit, not too much, because I wanted you to have a childhood. But I remember taking her to what is those called? Like auditions. Like we did the little Disney one. That reminded me of the Disney audition she did where she wanted to act shy. Then there was another one we did, but I can't remember which one it was.
I think I was like 12.
You were
or
12.
13.
Yeah, but it just wasn't the right time.
It wasn't the right time, and I think they were trying to scam us.
Yeah, it wasn't the right time. And look at you. We held out. She was so irritated when I'm like, if it's meant to be, it will be. And she was so mad at me. She was a little angry, 12-year-old.
Right.
However, look at you. Look at you now, girl. Just breaking out, singing and performing everywhere. And now you're on this play. And then you see the importance of like speaking life over what you want. Because she said she wanted to get back into acting. And then you got that role. How does it feel to talk something to it in existence?
It feels really good now that it's happening. It doesn't feel too good when you're praying that prayer and nothing's happening, but I'm glad that it did, and it feels it didn't feel real until like opening night. And there were times where I'm like, oh shoot, I'm in a play and I'm with other professionals and I have a director, and like outside of me being a teenager, like I'm an adult doing a play. That's so cool. And I'm working with other cool people. So it didn't hit until opening night, and there was like a bigger audience than we had for the preview. But yeah.
It was a packed house. It was a packed house. Everyone enjoyed it. You hear the reactions. You guys, I'm not just saying this because Samara's in it and we know her. You guys really have to check it out. It is a beautiful story. It's inspiring, and it helps inspire you to follow your dreams. For us listening and looking in the background and hearing Angela's story and her journey through this, writing this play, and then watching it come out into real life, and then listening to the words, listening to the lyrics of the song, it is 10 out of 10. I foresee it being more than just this couple of weeks. I could even see it being on the big screen. It's a really, really, really good play. So what are the dates for the play?
We start shows back up tomorrow, and it goes until June 7th.
June 7th.
So check out the Aviatrix website, Aviatrix Theater.
The Seattle Public Theater.
Aviatrix Musical.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called on Instagram. And then Seattle Public Theater. You can go there too for the link for the tickets.
So please check it out. So listen, how are you feeling today? Real life. You can be honest.
Okay. I feel good. I'm just tired. But yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, I feel like, I attended this event this week. We had Melody on our show a couple weeks ago, The Roots and Rise, and she had her self-care event, and it was so cute and amazing to watch her dream come out and see people there with the games. And it was a self-care event for young women. And I was the guest speaker. It feels weird saying I was the guest speaker, but I was the guest speaker, and we talked about self-care. And I thought, why not finish this conversation about talking about self-care? Because it was a great reminder just for myself as I did the research to talk about self-care. And what does that mean for me? So before I say what does that mean for me, what does self-care mean for you?
What does self-care mean for me? You go first.
Okay. So self-care for me. Okay, so when I first started hearing the word self-care, I was thinking self-care was just making sure that you rest, get massages, get your hair and nails done. But it really, for me, has evolved into how do you feel mind, body, and spirit? Like checking in with yourself, making sure, yes, you're getting those things, but you're also getting real rest, resting your body, charging your brain as much as you charge your phone.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I just needed some examples.
Yeah.
I'd say self-care for me right now, of course, I'm still figuring it out because I thought getting your nails done and your hair done
it's a part of self-care.
It definitely is a part of it, but it's not like everything.
Yeah.
Because if you can't get your nails and feet done and your hair done, how are you making yourself feel good? You know what I mean?
Well, some people do it themselves.
Oh, no.
So part of your self-care is getting someone else to do it.
Yeah. But
Get somebody else to do it.
Right.
She already getting ready, old diva.
But I'm still figuring out, however, there are times where I'm finding myself, like, if somebody asks me to come somewhere or sing somewhere, I'm trying to be okay with not going because I do so much.
Yeah.
And so,
no is a part of self-care.
Yeah, just making sure my no's are no's and asking more questions if I'm confused. And also trying, like, if I'm very picky. I'm a very picky eater. I'm picky. I don't like to do a lot of things, but pushing myself to do new things and try new foods and stuff like that. And
yeah, I like that. It's like,
and theater is my self-care.
Nice.
I can escape the world.
Yeah, when people are doing things, living out their dream, that's a form of self-care because they don't feel like they're working. They're doing something that they like, they love. I think the basic, definitely checking where you're putting your energy is a form of self-care. Like, again, I'm glad we had these conversations because we think it stopped just at getting your hair and nails done, but it's like setting boundaries is a form of self-care.
Yeah.
And then taking time to listen to your body and what is it telling you? Sitting in silence.
Right.
We have a comment. So proud of our little girl who used to sing with BG next to her, giving her the words. I know. I seen a video the other day and of her feeding her the words to a song that my grandmother used to sing, and I was like, "Oh, we've come so far from her not only being fed the words and singing next to BG, but also." I don't know if you remember her attitude she used to have when we used to make her sing at church.
Okay, you guys are done.
And now she sings and she's loving it and she's acting. I definitely needed to practice some self-care, raising this child. So taking some time to draw back within oneself. Gut health, making sure that you're eating correctly because.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I just had to say this. Somebody in the cast was like, you seem like a very easy child because you're so chill. And I was like, oh no.
Child.
I was like, oh no. I gave them a run for their money. But I am the calmer one out of the four.
Yes.
Or five. Yes, I am.
Yes, she's the calmer one out of the six.
Okay, you don't gotta lie.
She's not the calmer one out of the six. Zoe's the calmer one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, she is. But then is Zoe in me?
So self-care. If we're gonna give a list of who's the calmer child, I feel like Isaiah right now. I'm about to get beat up. Let's see.
I don't be beating Isaiah up.
The calmer child.
It's Zoe.
Okay. And then Coriel.
Okay.
Then you, then Christian. I mean, yeah.
I don't say mean things when I get mad, though. I just get mad. I might get an attitude. Coriel says mean things. And he wants to.
He's 10, though.
Okay.
And it takes him a while. We're talking about self-care. You're about to make yourself all upset. Let's focus on self-care.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, let's say Zoe, Samara, Coriel, then Christian.
No,
those are my children.
6 year little top three. I don't care anymore. Bro, it's fine.
You're part of the top three.
No.
But then if we're adding Savion in and Ziana, then it would be Zoe, Ziana, Savion,
Okay.
Coriel,
No,
you and Christian.
We're not even about to do this because personality-wise, like, no.
I mean, but you guys are all cool kids. I didn't say he was calm. I said calmer than her because
He's not.
when you get upset, your whole energy changes the room. When Coriel gets upset, his energy doesn't change the room. He says little kid stuff and then everybody starts bagging on him.
He gets mad and can't nobody talk to him though. I like
Nobody can talk to you.
okay, so
And you storm off sometimes.
okay, but I don't say mean things. Like that's the point. I don't say mean
Okay.
things though. Like he does.
How did we get here?
Okay, no. I'm sorry. Keep going.
And then
Self-care.
Janet ain't no better. She's over here. She's over here. She said, yep, her mom is Zoe. At the end of the day, Zoe's the calmest child.
Whatever.
She always been. I don't know what to say. She's starting to get, and she even as a teenager, like you went into middle school and you came out like, I was like, who is this girl and what did she do with my baby? Zoe is starting to just now get like little tudes.
Self-care.
Self-care is what we're going to practice when we leave here because we've had this conversation.
If she's gonna get me a matcha, that's self-care right there.
It's not self-care for me because I'm paying. Anyways, so gut health. You know, another underrated form of self-care is being out in nature.
Yes.
And I feel like even though our weather can be a little bit finicky, I think that we are lucky to live in Washington because I feel like when I walk outside, I feel like I'm in nature, I'm in the woods, but I'm not really.
Yeah.
Because there's so many trees everywhere.
And being in the garden too.
Oh my God, being in the garden.
I was like, oh, okay, this is not that bad. It's just when it gets super hot, that's when I get agitated.
Yeah. Now that's one thing where we're like, we don't do dirt and germs.
Yeah.
However, when we go in the garden, all of that doesn't even matter. You don't think about it. It's like some kind of magic. That
we're supposed to be in nature. We're not even supposed to be wearing shoes. We're supposed to be connecting with the earth.
Yeah.
And walking barefoot.
Yeah.
But we can't do that nowadays.
Yeah. I was like, I'd be wanting to take my
needles.
shoes off so bad sometimes in the garden, but no, not yet.
Maybe too much. No, not yet. You just can't. Like, just a lot. is going
In
on.
Seattle gardens, in your backyard, maybe put your feet on the grass, walk in the dirt. It's magic. I can't explain it, but I feel like I became more connected with myself once I started farming than I was before. So that is underrated. Being in nature, getting fresh air, the trees. What else is another?
I kind of relate to that, like being in the nature, and then also being like working with kids. Also, like centers you and humbles you too.
Yeah, I love being with kids because it's like it reminds you to be childlike. It reminds you that not everything is so serious all the time.
Yeah.
You're more creative, and you laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Like we talk about you guys being little angry elves, but I laugh so much with you guys. I can't even explain it. Like every day, even though there's arguing because they're siblings, we're still laughing. We're kiki ha-haing. We're joking with each other. Laugh. I love being around children. Children is my ministry. I don't know about, being around adults sometimes.
Yeah. Adults, I don't know. It's just be a lot going on.
What's some other form? Taking a walk.
Oh, yes.
A walk. Oh my God.
Being by the water. I love being by the water.
That is my favorite form of self-care.
Yes.
And meditating.
Meditating. And music.
Yes. Like listening to music, it fills me up. Dancing around the house gives me up. Giving myself times out for solitude. Yes, yeah. Janet. Sitting in solitude. Like people don't understand how, like, I don't know how people are scared to be alone. I thrive in it. I
in
love
the woods?
No, just by yourself, just period, in the house.
Oh.
I'm not being alone in the woods. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to be in the woods. What are you even talking
The
about?
farm, I mean.
Yeah, it's like the woods where the bears are. No, thank you. I remember one time I wanted to go on a hike with you guys, but it was like, don't feed the bears, don't feed the lions. I was like, you know what? This is too much
And then
responsibility.
watch out for Bigfoot. We just go all
Yeah,
the
it
time.
was too much
Hey.
responsibility. I can't. I got to watch out for you, the bears, my kid. No. We stick it to the city limits, okay? Now, if you can go to the woods and be one with self, yes, because I know that is a deeper connection.
Oh, I'm gonna be in the woods next week.
Well, maybe you can meditate to the birds and stuff. Yeah, no? Yeah. That's not my form of self-care because I'll be too busy worried about all the bugs and all that.
That's my biggest worry right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how
And
to
then
do
sleeping
it.
outside on the ground, no thanks.
And I don't know what type of blood I got, but them mosquitoes love my blood.
No. What is another form of self-care people don't think about?
Being with family.
I was just about to say that.
No, you was not.
Well, not family. I was gonna say friends. Family too. Being around people,
Yes.
being connected,
Being with people that you love and enjoy.
Yeah.
Because I love being around Isaiah and Amaya.
Yeah, that fills you up and doesn't make like I'm really one of my forms of self-care with people is I'm in tune with my body. So if my body feels a certain way, if I'm stressed or irritated around someone, or if I feel some kind of way about them, I don't want to be around them.
Yeah, same.
Because now you're throwing my energy off, and then if I can't speak about it, if I can't tell you what's wrong,
Right.
and we have a conversation about it, I don't even want to waste my time.
Yeah. I'd say another form of self-care is laughter.
Ooh, okay, for real. I was thinking that.
Because you can't, like, even in workspaces, like my experiences doing like theater with older people, they're just so like serious.
Yeah.
And they feel like you can't, in order to get the job done, you have to be serious. You can't joke around. And it's like, no, that makes your job not fun. Theater is supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be a good experience. It's not supposed to be this, like, of course, get serious and like, lock in, but laugh. Like, you could joke around at your job, any job. I remember working at Wingstop and with Isaiah, and they knew we were best friends, and we did we worked Super Bowl Sunday or whatever the heck. We worked Super Bowl and we were joking around, like we were getting the job done, but we were joking around having fun. And one of the managers was not messing with that, and she separated us. We're like, what the heck? We're trying to make this fun. We're here all day.
Yeah.
Managers
don't like that.
What? So I feel like having fun and laughing, that it releases a lot of stress.
That reminds me of when I'm pretty sure I mentioned this 1,000 times, but I'm gonna mention it again. When I was in this coaching program and we were doing goals, and I was so serious about writing down real adult goals. And one of the coaches was like, you know what I would like to see for you is you to put something down, something fun for you. So making sure that you're doing something fun for you. And he was like, go back to like maybe when you were a child, what made you have fun? I think that one of the things as adults is we forget that joy is something we can have here.
Yeah.
And we've been trained to be on this roller coaster rat race, and that's not life.
Yeah.
And then making sure as elders that we are practicing self-care, because the youth are watching us. And if we're stressed out and keep moving and not taking care of ourselves, what are they learning? And so we lose our magic. Like, I feel like, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before either. I seen this, we'll close out with this. I seen this study where Harvard was following these kids from childhood up until high school and was trying to find geniuses. And as they grew, there was less and less geniuses. And the findings of that study was that we lose our childlike mind behavior and our curiosity and our will to be creative as we get older. So we are naturally geniuses. So if we go back to our being a child and what made us happy, that is a form of self-care. So I hope that this was helpful to everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for rocking with us and sticking through with us throughout the snafus. We'll see you again next Tuesday, same time. And I hope you enjoy your week. Peace out. Oh, right. She won't be here.
But you guys have fun.
But yeah. See see you next week. And the hands in the back maybe will make another appearance next week.
Right.
All right, holla.